Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Carex, and we are continuing on with this beginner tutorial for Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as France. This is updated for 2021. This is a no DLC tutorial. And if you're just joining us for some reason or you've missed some episodes or something like that, the playlist link down in the description will help you get to the first episode of the series so that you can follow things along and, build that foundation of understanding as we went through the episodes. Because at this point, we've already learned tons of stuff. There's tons of stuff we haven't learned and haven't talked about, but there's tons of stuff that we have learned too. So, but thanks everybody for being here. We have just declared war on England, our second war against England. And if we go to the diplomatic map, we can see who we're at war with. We're at war with Brittany. We're at war with a few of these Irish miners, and then England themselves. We have no allies supporting us in this war, but we do have all of our subjects down here. So now, and Castile, I think there's going to be a possibility that we can call Castile into the war once they win their war. Right now they're trying to win this war against Granada. They're trying to fight this war down here, which I think they should win, but it might take a little minute for them to get out of there. So they might come and reinforce us in a bit, but I think we're going to win regardless. I just realized a little bit of a miscalculation I had. I thought we'd have naval dominance, and I was kind of accounting for Castile helping us with their navy. We have naval dominance in terms of us against England, but not when we add up all of the Irish miners. These small little Irish nations do also have their own navies, so it'll be a little bit tricky in the water still, but I think we should be able to at least control the Irish Sea. That's what I'm hoping. So the war has just started. Tactically, what do we need to do? We need to move these guys. These guys probably need to have a good general to come down here and beat up Brittany. I'm going to move into here, and we need to just figure out where their troops are right now. These 6,000 to go up to Calais and start sieging it. England should not be able to get across here without their navy. And our ships are being deployed to intercept these English ships here. And we have ships coming up here. And essentially what we're going to try to do is try to just sort of control the Straits of Dover and control the Irish Sea and stuff like that as best as we can. We have troops in Ireland that are ready to engage over here. Looks like all of these guys have good generals, which is kind of surprising. This is woods, woods, and woods. So none of the terrain here is really particularly great. I'm going to give it to this guy because that looks like a river crossing there. Otherwise, these other guys will just have to win with overwhelming numbers, and they should. Oh, interestingly enough, these guys actually slipped out of there. So let's try to go and catch these guys before they escape. Where's Brittany's army? Oh, are they on their boats? Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. The English have 15 transports right here. If we could take out these transports, where are they heading? Are they heading south? If we can take out the English transports, no way. The heavy ships are over here, but if we can intercept these transports, then England won't even be able to get across. Brittany's navy seems to be over here, helping out Utrecht against Gallery. And that must be where they're yeah, that's interesting. These guys won. We only need 3,000 troops on each of these. I'm going to leave 4,000 just because I don't know if the English can actually cross right here, to be honest, yet, while they control Ulster. Once we control Ulster, because we don't have any ships here blocking the Irish Sea. So England might be able to march up here and cross. That would be very, very, very bad. I think our actual, troops are kind of doing what they need to be doing. Let's make sure, how many guys is going to take to siege this? I think just 6,000 or 7,000. We'll send 8,000 to there. Let's split these guys around like this. Send them to there because we need 6,000 troops here to siege this. We already have a few of our subjects there. Our other subjects are coming on. So it looks like for the most part, Brittany down here is being carpet sieged. Actually, I'm going to move this general over to here in case Brittany surprises us through the fog of war this way and comes south on us to Calais. Although we really need to make sure the English don't cross up here or we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble. The heir has fallen ill. The heir has fallen ill. We're going to pay ducats to give them medical attention. 50-50 chance they survive. They survived. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, glorious arms. We're going to get the next idea group here. This gives us 100% prestige from land battles. Prestige also factors back into morale. So the more land battles we win, the more our troops are eager to fight more battles. That kind of makes sense. England has military tech 5. They're 455. They have the Queen. They have a good leader right now, actually. If we go to our own technology, we're at tech 5 as well. If England got to tech 6, that would be bad. However, I don't think they'll get to tech 6 anytime soon. We need to keep an eye out for Brittany's troops coming down from the north. Well, it looks like here we're engaging Brittany's fleet there. We captured a ship. No! The English have joined each other. It's going to be our navy against theirs in a mano-a-mano fight. We have more heavies. Oh, wait. What is this? We have more lights and more heavies. And we have a better admiral, but the English are the English. Like, we cannot underestimate their abilities here. They might still win this engagement. Oh, no! The 15 transports got away. We just caught their heavies. This could be insane. Okay, we need to watch this battle, like, very, very closely. I'm going to send more guys up to Calais. Or are you guys not already in Calais? No, I'm going to get rid of this leader. We don't need this leader. You guys stand there. You guys come up to here. Actually, no, you guys all just stand there and stand by. We're making sure the English don't come across from Scotland. This could be this is a critically important naval battle. We have 8 heavies against their 6. We have 10 lights against their 5. However, we do have a bunch of transports there that either might soak up some damage or could possibly just get in the way of our own ships. Kind of just scrolling through here, seeing our durability of our ships. Looks like our ships are taking losses, but none of their ships took losses. Oh wait, what happened? Yeah, their ships just, they retreated. They retreated. We need to come up to the Irish Sea. Oh, interesting. The Ottomans have unrivaled us, apparently. Guys, I apologize. We're at speed 4. Holy cow, things are going way too fast. This is bad. Brittany's walking around black flagged. Yeah, this is bad. Because they literally could just pounce on us here. Here, group these guys up. Get them a general with the Nikes. And get over here fast. I don't know where these guys are actually going. Are they going to try to go into here? Go into here. They need to touch their own land to be at unblack flag, so it will initiate a battle. And that battle is going to be a defensive battle. What are the grasslands? We'd rather fight in the farmlands here, if we can. Yeah, they're just going to pounce on us here. We need to win this battle, though. Are they going for their capital, or are they going for NU? Let's get these guys docked so they can repair a little bit, and then we need to make sure that the English get intercepted. What we could do is we can hit this button to detach the damaged. So these ones are not damaged, which is nice. These guys could actually float around and scout out what's going on with England. Although we do, you know, we want to leave some troops. Let's leave the 10 transports behind. Oh, we got to get in there. We got to get in there. We're winning the battle. We're not reinforcing it. Okay, catch him over here. Reinforce into that. That should be a stack wipe. Nope, they got a little bit of a morale tick. Stack wipe. Beautiful. So Brittany is taken care of. Brittany, is that no troops for Brittany? Let's check. Brittany has no troops, and they can't build any because we're occupying all their provinces. You build troops in your own provinces. Brittany can't build troops. England cannot get across the Irish Strait. We're sieging down all of the Irish allies. We're keeping an eye on the British Navy here. In fact, we can literally blockade their navy in port. We did forget that there would be rebellion here, though, to be fair. So let's get our general here and just scoop him into there. Okay, so we're getting our healthy navy here to just stand by and just make sure that we're forcing the English to kind of just hang out. As it is, the English could probably attack us right there with their navy, but they're repairing their ships just like we're repairing our ships. I think the war is mostly won, but we have not made the push to England proper yet, so that will be a thing. Actually, if we had our ships, we need our ships to actually do some blockading. So I like the fact that we're putting the pressure on them here. But I kind of want to take these 10 lights and I kind of want to move them to do some blockading for us to help the sieges go faster. That'll help this progress a lot faster. But we don't want England to attack these heavies. That is 8 heavies. That is pretty terrifying, but leave 1 cog behind. Bring the cogs because they can just act as a meat shield and help support the heavies. These are just transports, so our ship should be able to sweep them up pretty easily. No captured ships, that's okay. Let's get these over to here. Oh, something's happening here. Saying there's going to be a naval engagement. They're attacking one of our transports here. We reinforce with our lights. Lights are very fast, so they can really zip around quite a bit. But it is funny to see that they did notice. Yeah, they're noticing the opportunity to attack here, but I think we're going to catch up to them and get them here. What's flashing at us? Are these naval battles happening? I think we just picked off all their ships, basically. There we go. The war is... Where are these ships going? Where can they go? Oh, they're interesting. Okay, the war is won. The war is won. We have their... All of the navies are trapped right now, I think. Oh, Brittany still has some transports. We can go and beat them up. All these guys are ready to go north if need be. We could grab a guy, put our siege guy, Jean Barreau, in Calais, and that could help Calais progress quite a bit faster. Although it's at 21%, it might just kind of be... Yep, it's done now. Perfect. No leader. Those ships are getting battered around a little bit. Okay, we are ready to attack England now. Castile, are you done with that war down there? Doesn't look like it. Let's group everybody up. Let's group everybody up here. Again, England and Scotland don't like each other, so it's possible that England just doesn't even have military access through Scotland. Even if they did, though, we control this fort, this capital fort, and we control the strait, so they can't cross. They're not allowed to cross while we have naval dominance over the Irish Sea, and we control one side of it. Not even allowed to engage. Although what we can do is we can actually trick them to engaging and then fight them in... Oh... Yep, we don't have military access with Scotland, but Scotland loves us. So they'll give it to us. That's bad. So now England has military access through the Irish Sea. What we're going to do is we're going to engage these ships just to beat them up a little bit. But we're going to dock our ships, and we're going to let England come across if they want. We're going to give them that choice if they'd like. Oh, interesting. Claims to the Kingdom of Naples. Aragon and Naples will be upset with us. We don't really care much about Aragon and Naples because they're subjects of Castile, who's our ally. So that gave us free claims, though, over Naples. But it does expire 25 years. So, but it gives us a completely valid reason to just, boom, attack these guys down here. France does get a lot of really cool historical events like that just give them the ability to just attack. England is probably going to get comfortable enough to attack us at some point here, to be honest. But, oh, wait, what? We never sieged the... Oh, no, I walked off of the siege. How did we not get this siege done? So we gotta wait for... We don't have to wait for the siege. We can just sit someone there. Is England gonna cross? We can cross. Ooh, stability or lose government reform progress. Government reform progress just kind of goes up on its own. Yeah, these are nice benefits, but we'll get them eventually. Stability is incredibly important. We don't want to lose any stability. It also makes the nobility happy, which is a nice little benefit. You know what? We're setting 26,000 over. How many troops does England have? 22,000. We have 5,000 cavalry and 21,000 infantry. The problem with this province is it's a marsh. If we go to siege this... England will feel confident enough to attack us potentially. But right now, England really does seem kind of scared right now. I kind of wish if we were doing it, let's go get... Let's go get a few more troops to back these guys up. If the English Navy is on the move. Honestly, if they want to put some of their army If they want to put some of their army on their boats and weaken their... Oh, here they come. I see them. I see them. And you really have to pay attention. Oh, man. England is so sneaky. They took out one of our ships. Our heavies are holding strong. Our ships seem to be doing well. They're really dogpiling on us, but we have way better morale. They're losing ships. They are losing ships. Their heavies are getting... Wait a second. Are their heavies getting shredded? It says 002. What just happened? They just lost 4 English heavies have been sunk in that battle. That is insane. And now their entire navy is stuck in Cornwall. Guys, this is going to be nuts. Well, I don't know if this will work. We can do an amphibious landing right here on Cornwall. We might lose these 10,000 French soldiers, but if they succeed, we could wipe the entire English navy. Let's see if they're going to respond to this. They have troops here, but let's also put pressure on Northumbria. Okay, there's 7,000 English up here. They don't seem to be coming south. Those guys are... There's 23,000 guys there. They could easily attack into us up there. Easily. They're trying to cross. We could trap them over here, but we've made so much progress. I don't think we want them to cross. I think we're going to block them. So we're going to use a ship to just boink. Yep, they can't cross. They can't cross if there's a ship in the Irish Sea. Okay, these guys are getting deployed. These transports need to come over here. Call me crazy, but I think England's about to get bopped right here. They're trying to cross again. Bopped them again. Dock that ship. Let them think they can get across. They can't get across. It's a little cheesy, but hey. Let's quickly siege down Somerset. Actually, they're coming... well, I don't know what the AI is doing. Unfortunately, we have officially cheesed the AI. Poor guys. But part of this is, to be fair, part of this is because England can't engage. They're too weak to actually engage us. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why does it take them to cross, actually? Not that long. They can get across pretty quickly. I thought the ships were over here in Somerset, but they're actually up here. Okay, lots of messages are popping up. Holy cow, what's going on? Let's pause for a second, look around. We're coming up on our PowerPoint cap, which is bad. Brittany wants out of the war. You know what? Actually, you know what? What the heck, Brittany? We might separate peace out Brittany. Peace offer, we don't want to do. Liege? Liege, what's going on with you? Being attacked by Burgundy. Burgundy's on a tear. Burgundy and Austria are fighting each other. This is good. This is good. Everybody gets military access. Go, go, go. Burgundy and Austria are at war. Castile's willing to join our war. No, because they're not doing anything else, what the heck? Let's call them in. And they'll come in and just help us sort of take out England. Even though I think we've already won the war against England. We have some Irish miners are going to be popping up on us here. We have these guys that are kind of threatening to attack us down here, but we could deal with that without too much issue. Yeah, we've actually kind of done all the work against England ourselves, to be honest. This guy's already got up to 200 relationship with Armagnac. That's not a big deal. We could start working on another subject and getting them up to plus 190, which is what we need to integrate them. Oh, you know what? Let's say if we take some land from England, who's going to be upset about this? Now, this is a fortification. I'd like to take that because I don't want to take it from them again. This is a fortification too. Who's going to be I'm just clicking things randomly, right? So let's just say hypothetically if we did this, and there's a reason why we might want to do something like this, but let's just say hypothetically, who's going to be upset about this? A lot of people. The Irish, Scotland and the Irish are not too big of a deal. Scotland, we probably do want to butter up Scotland, actually. Savoy, Saluzzo, Liege, Milan, Austria. Okay. So we kind of know who we need to be buttering here. Austria hates it. They're rival. They don't count. Let's butter up Scotland. And let's also butter up Savoy here. Since they're going to be a little angry with us. We have, this is, okay, so we know there's rebellion happening. We know we're at war. That's fine. We know we have casualties that we're reinforcing our troops. That's fine. That just happens during war. We know we can build buildings. That's fine. Disputed successions. Okay. Claims that are going to be expiring. That's fine. That's all fine. Claims with someone that you're at war with do not expire. So these claims down here do not expire while we're at war with England, which is kind of nice. It kind of makes sense that it has to work that way. So this one, though, near maximum monarch point power. We do not want to waste any of these points. Right now, our cap for these is 1218. So we're about 2.5 months away from maxing this out. And what can we do with these power points? Well, we can get technologies, but there's a 22% penalty. If we were to take this technology, it costs us 700 admin points. That's like 150 admin points more than I want to spend on that. 675 for that, but guess what? We'd be getting a 10% discount if it wasn't for the 22% penalty. If we go here, we look at our Renaissance houses. Oh, Toulouse has embraced. Okay, that's good. These are getting closer. Oh, this is going very fast down here. This is a high development province as well. I feel like this should be going faster if it's adjacent to that, but... So things are happening here. And if we look at this, what do we need to actually fully embrace it as a country? 2% of our land has embraced it, just this. 2% of our land has embraced it. We need 10% of our land to embrace it, and then we have to pay a lot of ducats. Looks like it's going to cost like 800 ducats. It's going to cost like 800 ducats. So we need like 800 ducats, and we need 10% of our land to embrace it. That is happening. Now we can speed that up a little bit by developing some of these provinces like Paris. So we could spend some points to develop Paris. Paris is a good paper province. So we could easily just hit this 3 times. And that would give us 5% each. 5% each. So you'd have to do this about 7 times. We'd have to hit this about 7 times. Total. We could just try to get some stability too, to be honest. We're going to need some stability at a point. Honestly, I think we're just going to click on Paris a few times. And what that'll do is that'll spend these points. So this costs diplomatic points to get production development, but paper's very valuable. A trade good, so hit the admin, maybe 2 times on the admin, a couple times on that. And for the most part, we could just wait for the rest of this. We'll wait a little bit now. Actually, will we? It will spread faster if it can permeate out from France. I'm just going to click those buttons. Boom, we have Renaissance. We didn't spend too much on that, but we have Renaissance in Paris now. So that should be spreading very quickly adjacent. Yeah, this is going to spread very, very quickly now in all the surrounding areas around Paris. We could have done that sooner, to be honest. We probably maybe should have, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, we're engaging these ships. They should be relatively damaged and weakened. Going to... Oh, they're going to here, I think. Those guys are done. England is going to get bold, and they are going to want to attack us here in Northumbria. We're lucky that they haven't done that yet. Okay, England is left with nothing. England has no navy anymore. The navies have been wiped out. What we need to do is bring around an admiral. Actually, let's join these up. 7,000 with an admiral. Bring them over to Northumbria so they can help with the siege there. These 10,000 down here, I mean, they're kind of just doing their thing here, to be honest. But I think what we need to do with these 10,000, we need to pick them up. We need to come scoop them up and have them come support these guys up here. Because England will decide to attack Northumbria soon. So there'll be 14,000 more guys that can come and support Northumbria. We're taking some serious attrition up here. Castile, actually we got Aragon up here. Aragon's navy's up here. We're doing some blockading. Castile hopefully will come up here with their navy. Wait, what? Oh, Castile's still in a war? They were willing to join ours, but they're still in a war, huh? We don't really care much about this here. Those aren't fortifications. Those are just provinces. We had Jean Barreau. Oh, Jean Barreau has died. Jean Barreau's died. He served us pretty well. He served us pretty well. And for the most part, guys, the English Navy is decimated. We're about to take Northumbria where the floodgates will fall. We can't move down here because the Northumbria fort is preventing us from doing so. But the English Navy is decimated. All their troops are down here in Cornwall just sort of besieging worthless provinces. As soon as we take Northumbria, the floodgates will release and we'll carpet siege out England. Get a couple land battles, but the French are the French, so I have no worries that we'll win those. And in fact, actually, we could take these transports. And go get these more troops. So that we're even more prepared. We'll have 50,000 French trained professional fighting soldiers in England ready for any confrontation. The war is effectively over. We just have to do the work. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to want to take in the next episode, guys. Thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. That was a clinical war against England as France. That really was. And it really is all made possible because we had that toehold in Ireland. So that was really important of us taking that in the first war against England. Thanks everybody for watching. If you guys have questions, please ask, and I'll make sure to answer those in the comment section. And we'll continue this in the next episode where we will finish our second war against England. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one.